Back with another episode of Blau Job, and today in week number 5, looking to make up for last week's 28-21 loss against the Baltimore Ravens. David Blau, our star 50 overall quarterback, broke his personal record with roughly 450 passing yards on the game, but still was inaccurate when we needed him to play his best, which ultimately led to our second loss of the season. And today, traveling to take on Jimmy G in the San Francisco 49ers. Hopefully, we can come back, grab this dub, and spark what will hopefully be like a 10 or 11 or 12 game winning streak to end off this season. But guys, hopefully you still are enjoying the series, and if you are, make sure to smash that like button. If we can smash 3,000 likes on today's episode, I'll come back tomorrow with back-to-back episodes of this series. If your trade is not featured in today's episode, make sure to leave your trade suggestions in the comment section below. And thumbs up the trades you think would be good for this series. Subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. With that said, we're going to try a ton of huge trades today. Could be the biggest episode yet if we can make some of these suggested trades go through. But first of all, we have a message from frustrated receiver Calvin Ridley. We literally just got him last episode. It says, "Coach, I'm really disappointed that you didn't get me more involved in the game, especially after our talk. I was open out there. Those DBs couldn't hang with me. Seriously, I can make plays. We both know it. So why didn't you give me more of an opportunity, man? First of all, we threw the ball a lot to him. Number two, he didn't even tell us how many times we need to throw it to him. Like, that was stupid. So we got a 3 morale decrease for him. And here comes Kareem freaking Hunt again, who we might actually trade today because he keeps coming back at us talking about how frustrated he is, and he's annoying. And we don't even run the ball a lot. But let's see what the heck he has to say today. For real, coach, you gonna just keep on ignoring me out there? Although he had like 150 yards through the air. I was open out there. You were. That's why I threw it to you. Those DBs couldn't hang with me. Seriously, I can make plays. That's dumb. That's the same exact thing Calvin Ridley just said. The same exact phrases he said. Number one, you're a running back. Why even say that? You were open. That's why I threw you the ball, you idiot. He had like 150 yards through the air. So why? This is literally the same exact dialogue we just got from Calvin Ridley. So that's stupid. There goes a -3 morale boost. So he might be traded today because he's getting annoying. Now with that said, we are going to attempt some crazy trades today, as we do need to go ahead and advance into week number 5 and see if there's anything at the start of week number 5. We have a message from our offensive coordinator, X-Factor cornerback, which obviously is talking about Richard Sherman. Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week. Not happening, because that's part of the series. We have to try to win the MVP with David Blau, because Richard Sherman is going to be shadowing our receivers all game long. He's one of the most disciplined zone corners in the league. I think we're much better off if we throw away from him, from his side of the field. How do you want to handle him? We're going to disregard him. We're going to go out there, David Blau, throw for 500 yards, and we're going to get the win. Luke Sherman is definitely talented, but this is football, not rocket science. If a receiver's open, tell our quarterback to throw him the ball. If he's not open, then don't. Simple as that. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. We shouldn't overthink this, right? We just need to win the game. Got it. Hopefully we do, because I've been tired of losing because of awful freaking throws. Now, with that said, it is time to try and improve this team. First trade of today. I have no idea if this is going to be accepted. We're going to attempt it, and if it does go through, this is about to be wild, and that will mean Kareem Hunt will be traded from the team. That's because with 77 thumbs up, Pug Player 2007 says trade for Tyler Lockett since Kareem Hunt is complaining if you want a good running back. He's a 99 overall running back. It's crazy, and he'd be a good dump off on screenplays, and that's what we've been doing to help our offense, because obviously David Blau, our quarterback, is extremely inaccurate, but screen passes have been our saving grace. And when a guy as electric as Tyler Lockett catching those screen passes and no longer having a freaking running back complain, that could be mental. I just don't know if he's one of those impossible players to get, but we will attempt it. He is an 87 overall, and he's really young, so he might be kind of hard to get, but let's see what it's going to take. Now, good start, because they do need a right tackle. Please tell me they're interested in Chris Hubbard. They are. That's a good start. Off the get-go. Oh, this is going to be one of those trades, guys. I think that, I think it's possible, but it's going to be extremely, extremely hard to bring them in. But we're going to try. We're going to try. They also need a tight end, a wide receiver. Now, I do want to see if for some reason they have green interest in Kareem Hunt. Unfortunately, they don't, and that's not even halfway. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Now, tight end. I don't want to. Maybe we trade away one of these guys if they don't want either of them, of course. Now, left outside linebacker, we have Jannard Avery, and Khalil Mack. Now, something that I did see in the comments of the last video, they do want Taki. And this one, now that's, if we throw in a first round draft pick, I still don't think this will be accepted. Oh, that's so unfortunate, dudes. I really want to try to get Tyler Lockett. I think it's going to take a 5-star player, though. Do I have a 5-star player I'm willing to trade away? I'm not going to trade away Von Miller. Wide receivers, is there any wide receivers that I'd be willing to trade away? I mean, Antonio Callaway, have him. Oh, man. I want him so bad, dude. I want him so freaking bad. But I don't think it's going to be possible with what we have right now. Maybe we can come back to it later, but I'm not going to do something dumb, but at the same time, I still want this man. So let's see. Let's try to improve a couple positions here without doing anything way too crazy. Then we'll come back to this. So the next trade that I am going to attempt, like I really want to make this deal happen, but the next trade we are going to try to get in today's episode with 307 thumbs up. Caden Schonauer says you should get AJ Green to improve wide receiver. He is really easy to get. Now, that's actually a very, very, very good suggestion because AJ Green's solid. He could be a number 2 receiver for us. So Odell Beckham Jr. and AJ Green would be sick. And he is relatively easy to add to your squad. He's a lot of money, but at this point we have the room. Now, this could be another opportunity where we trade away Hubbard, submit this through, and that's about, it's a little bit better than what the last trade was with Tyler Lockett, but it's still not way too promising as I kind of wanted it to be. Now, at D tackle, Andrew Billings, they do want him. Let's see if we can come back to him. At the left tackle position, do we have anybody that maybe Drew Forbes just by chance? Oh, nope, of course not. So, right outside linebacker, anybody? I'm not going to trade away Shaquem Griffin. I just can't do it. So, I think maybe they're the ones that want Kareem Hunt, potentially. Oh, yellow interest again. So, let's go. We will use the defensive tackle in this deal. Andrew Billings. Submit this through. And that's relatively close. Now, if we can go and add in this first-round draft pick, it's declined. So, is there a way we can up this draft pick to a higher first-round pick? And then I think it will be possible. I think we finally got to the point in the series where things are getting relatively tough to add in talented players. We've all lost all those assets. Is anybody out there interested in this wide receiver? There was one team. I think there was only one team. Is there any other team? Who was that was interested in him? Because the Falcons. What's their draft pick? Do they have the 24th pick? I'm trying to trade up into a top 10 pick, but I need somebody that another team wants. So Demetrius Harris. Any team that has a top 10 pick. Jaguars. What are they? Please tell me they're top 10. They're 14. I don't think that's high enough. Jets. They've got to be relatively high. They're 15. Come on, dude. We need a top 10 pick. Patriots. By chance, they have the 30th overall pick. Raiders. They've got to be way up there. They're the 20th pick. Just kidding. Come on now. What team at the Saints? The Saints, they have the number 1 overall pick. We'll trade Harris in the first, and it was accepted. I think now we are going to be able to bring in AJ Green from the Cincinnati Bengals for not too much value going back in return. So it was our defensive tackle, Mr. Andrew Billings. Or maybe they want Trevon Coley. Oh, they do, a 68 overall. And also we had Hubbard, the right tackle, was worth $6.4 million. Maybe they want Austin Corbett too. They do want him, but we'll get rid of him. We'll take him out because I want to get rid of Hubbard. Now, for AJ Green, we throw in that first overall selection, and I think we're going to be able to add in a super talented wide receiver. And we might also be able to get maybe a couple draft picks out of it, a 6th and a 7th. Submit this through. It was declined, so take out the 6th. The 7th declined again. Oh, that's not good. Submit this through. Declined again. Why is this happening to me? Maybe take out Coley and add back in the 72 overall defensive tackle. Maybe that is the move. Andrew Billings, and it was declined again. No, dude. Why is this happening to me? Why is this freaking happening? Maybe they want one of our cornerbacks, Terrence Mitchell by chance. I want AJ Green so bad, guys. I want him so freaking bad. I want to add him to the team, but I don't know if we have anything Maybe instead of Hubbard, they want Corbett. Maybe that's the move we have to do because I want to get AJ Green so bad. Oh, he does not have high enough overall. Let's throw back in the defensive tackle here. Andrew Billings, submit this through. Declined again. Oh my God, I can't go an episode without bringing in a player. We're going to have to find... Okay, we're going to make this happen. We are going to make this happen. They need a right outside linebacker. This is going to be one of those three-way trades, dudes. They need a right outside linebacker. We have a couple tight ends that I am still willing to trade away. Or maybe one, Seth Devolve. And let's find a right outside linebacker. A right outside linebacker that the Bengals might actually want. Now, Chandler Jones, he's worth $16 million a year, which is a lot. But we're going to trade him away. That's already sort of close. So if we take him and we throw in a... We have so many second-round draft picks. I think this... I mean, this should be accepted, I think. So maybe throwing a fifth in the deal as well. And it was declined. Maybe we can squeeze out a seventh, getting as much as possible in return. And, oh, wow. This, though, I think should be accepted, and it is. So we do get Chandler Jones. Now, if we add Chandler Jones in that deal instead of the guys we had initially, so that's Chandler Jones. Hopefully they'll have enough cap room, though. That's the only problem. They only have, so we add in AJ Green. They have 16 mil available now. So now if we add in Hubbard and we add in that first overall draft pick, submit this through, it was accepted. A huge three-way trade. We make it happen. We add in AJ Green, and now we have Odell Beckham Jr. and AJ Green at the wide receiver position. A huge 1-2 punch as our offense just got a massive freaking upgrade, my dudes. I want to see, though, just in case at the tight end position, I want a better backup tight end. Maybe we add in like a Jason Witten or somebody, but we'll do that later. We have one more trade that I am going to attempt today, and that's going to be at the strong safety position, Lion Pro 15 with 118 thumbs up says, get Jamal Adams. He's a beast and easy to get to like so he can see. If we could add in Jamal Adams, that would be sick. Because currently we have Morgan Burnett, so that would be a huge upgrade. And that's something you guys have been screaming at me the past few episodes, the fact that we do need to upgrade our secondary. So at the strong safety position, 91 overall Jamal Adams. This is still probably going to be sort of difficult to add this guy to the squad. Now, Austin Corbett, they do want him. Got to find one more player. They need a right tackle. We did that left tackle, right outside linebacker. They want Ray Armstrong. I wonder if there's any team out there that does want Ray Armstrong. At the center position, do we have any backup we could trade here? We only have Marshall Yonda. So we've kind of already hit a standstill because we don't have many players that do want. Maybe they want one of our running backs, Kareem Hunt or Devonta Freeman. It's yellow interest for both of them. We submit this through. See, it's only about halfway. We're going to need another player that they do want. And I don't know if we have that. That's the only problem in these series. We end up losing all these players that the teams want in return. And I'm not sure if we have anything. Maybe the D tackle, they don't want Billings. Maybe a left end. Well, I don't think we have anybody unless they want one of these two guys. But Jannard Avery's been so good for me that I'm not willing to trade him away. Middle linebacker, Joe Schobert, I don't want to trade him. I think this is a GG, dudes, unless they want one of these safeties. They want Williams. Okay, we can work with this. They want Williams, and they want Gritty Williams. He's so young though. But I mean, I feel like it would be worth it. We could bring in Jamal Adams. That's extremely close, dudes. And if we can add in one of the second-round draft picks, is this going to be enough to bring them in? No, dude. If we could get a first-round draft pick, though, I think a first-round draft pick would be enough. And now let's fight. We're going to do another three-way trade, dude. We're going to make this happen. We're going to find somebody that a team out there wants. Chad Thomas. Somebody out there is going to want one of these two guys. They're going to be somewhat interested in him. Was that a team? The Redskins, my man. The Redskins, give me your first-round pick. Our second, and Forbes. Submit this through. It was accepted. I think Jamal Adams might be coming to the Cleveland Browns. I hope that was enough. So our first-round selection that we just got in that trade, Also, we throw in Greedy Williams and Austin Corbett. Can we bring in Jamal Adams? And this will be the most successful episode yet. Is this accepted? Boom! Let's welcome Jamal Adams to the Cleveland Browns. It does take a first-round draft pick in Greedy Williams and an actual first-round draft pick for the upcoming draft in Corbett. But, dudes, I think that was 1,000,000% worth it, as this team has got some huge upgrades. As I still want to find a way to get Tyler Lockett, but I don't think it's going to be a possibility right now. I mean, is there even any team out there that won't Scream Hunt or Devonta Freeman in green interest? Yeah, there is. So maybe, once you guys let me know in the comment section below, I'll take somebody's comment that has a lot of thumbs up. Yes or no, go after Tyler Lockett again next episode with everything that I have. Now, with that, dudes, I will take one of those comments. I want to do it, but we've already got 2 huge players today. Now, what I do need to do right now is add some free agents to add for depth. Now, since I am going to be trading away one of the running backs, I mean, why not go ahead and just add a 4th one in Corey Grant? And why not add a youngster in Dan Arnold, a 71 overall, because we traded away 2 tight ends today. So we signed him to the squad. And I also just saw Kevin White. I mean, he's Corey Coleman too. He's a former first-round draft pick. I mean, why not have him for depth as well? Added him to the squad. Kevin White, welcome. And I do know we need another offensive lineman if there's anybody that's halfway decent, because we only have like 2 or 3 backup offensive linemen, and none of them are even good. Like Eric Flowers, he's the highest overall, so why not add him to the team? And we also need another defensive tackle. Or who's the highest overall defensive player that is available? No, we don't have hardly any D linemen. So Dwayne Smoot, welcome to the team. Oh, we need a cornerback as well. We have Perry Nickerson available. Tease Tabar, wasn't he a former first-round pick as well? We're going to add Perry Nickerson to the squad because we just got rid of Greedy Williams. But with that, dudes, we have 53 out of 53 players up to an 85 overall, 91 offense, 87 defense. Time to rock into today's game against the San Francisco 49ers. Guys, wish me freaking luck. Hopefully the improvements that we didn't make today help us out tremendously today so we can get our first big win of the series. Monday night prime time against the San Francisco 49ers. Let's hope to God, dude, David Blau can do a good job out there today. No pun intended. First down and 10, got a little lucky to start the ball game. And the kickoff, 49ers got called for his face mask. And just like the Kareem Hunt, okay, you can be mad, but keep... Okay, that's 2 consecutive face masks. That's weird. I'll take it. But first play, another screen pass for a first down. Jason Verrett, the culprit this time. So this has been an interesting start, but I'm not going to ask questions. Let's keep it going here. Going to stay out of the same formation. David Blau, can he be perfect today? AJ Green looking for his first catch. Wide open receiver. Okay. That wasn't necessarily wide open. Odell Beckham Jr. wide open. He's going to make this catch. Odell, broken tackle around the 10-yard line. This has been one of the best starts we've had in this series up to this point. Still have to be careful, though, because one of our main problems has been getting the ball towards the end zone and throwing picks. So that's something that preferably I won't do here. But it's all up to Mr. David Blau and his accuracy. Odell Beckham Jr. back of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns, David Blau. If this man can play like this the rest of this season, the Browns are going to be a Super Bowl favorite. Odell Beckham Jr. with his first touchdown catch of the ball game. That's what I want to see more of in this series. Not gonna lie, we just got an interception on defense, and I messed up so many times in the commentary that I just said screw it. And we have an open receiver again, and David Blau is looking for AJ Green's first reception as a Brown, and he overthrew it by 105 yards. So next play, second down and 10. Can we get AJ Green his first catch right here? No, but we can have David Njoku get his first catch of this ball game. First down to the 34-yard line. The comeback route. Beautiful pass there from David Blau. This man is looking like an MVP. Another catch underneath the route. It's wide open. This David Njoku. This can be another. Oh, down at the 1. Now, let's be smart here. We need the touchdown pass for the MVP race, but at the same time, I want to make sure we score. I'm only throwing the ball if our receiver is wide freaking open. I think I accidentally just ran the same play, but maybe it was for a reason. Quick pass. David, I've never seen a quarterback so freaking inaccurate on the goal line as David. If we don't complete this touchdown here, I'll run the ball the next 2 plays. I'm just trying to complete both objectives for this series, and that calls for plenty of touchdown passes for Mr. David. As the underneath route, quick pass, catches ball, Arnold just got levitated into the air. So here we are, having to run the ball on 3rd down and goal. Maybe I try one of these RPOs. Oh, I'm scared. I don't think I've ran any in this series, so no, I'm not going to do that. We'll run the ball right up the middle. See if Kareem Hunt, who's been crying all series long, can actually get into the end zone via the ground. And he got 1 carry in the fumble. He got 1 carry, and he fumbles. It's actually unbelievable. That's why you don't get carries, you absolute moronic moron. Maybe it was meant to be, though. 1st down and 10, trying to get a safety here. Tevin Coleman, he's going to pick up. What? The fumbles in this game are insane. Shaquem Griffin with the fumble recovery of his own. I believe that was one of our DBs. Shaquem Griffin recovers the fumble. That is what is happening. I think the 49ers have ran 3 plays and have 2 turnovers, but I'm not asking questions, dudes. Wide open, David Njoku, there's a flag. What is going on with this game? Holding call. All these penalties and fumbles. Quentin Nelson, now it's a 1st down and goal from the 20-yard line. As this is not really ideal, an ideal situation, but we're going to try to make the most of it. At least get a field goal here, potentially, so we can take a 2-possession lead, which is very, very uncommon in this series. I mean, we can just take a sack, I guess. So it's a 1st down and goal from the 27-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 27. If we pick this up, it's going to be some sort of a miracle, to be honest. Okay, we have a couple open players. Please, Beckham. Oh, the ball gets knocked down. I think the other post route from A.J. Green was a little bit more open, but at least that didn't end in a turnover. We are going to kick this field goal, and we should be able to take a 10-0 lead, which is extremely uncommon in this series, so I'll take it without any questions asked. Our defense playing some kind of way here, dudes. 3rd down and 10. Throw to the dump off. Dump it off. Hey, Myles Garrett with a huge sack. As I think the 49ers at this point have negative yardage. Myles Garrett with a huge sack. As we're going to get this ball back, no rhyme intended, as we're going to look to take a 3-possession lead on this ensuing drive. Maybe try a couple screen passes and get a little lucky. Maybe that is the move. And okay, Callaway with a nice punt return. Going to get the ball to midfield. Wait for these slants to develop. Okay, he's going to be wide open. Oh my God, that's a 20-yard pass. He is only inaccurate to A.J. Green. I don't know what he has against them, but it's apparent. This post is open. That's going to be a drop from A.J. Green. He did get absolutely demolished there. That's going to set up for a 3rd down and 10. You know, we're going to go for another screen pass. At least pick up like 5 or so yards so we can potentially get a field goal out of this drive. We don't know how long this is going to last. Okay, so that was just a complete failure from the beginning. So this is like a 50-yard field goal. But do we have the leg here? 6-mile-per-hour wind going right to left. A little inaccurate. The kick is up. It should be. Boom, it's good. 13-0. Obviously, it could be a little bit better than 13-0. But I'm not asking questions. A lead like this has been extremely rare in this series. So I'm going to take it and run with it. And hopefully continue to play as good as defense as we've had up to this point. Sack again. Shaquem Griffin, man. This guy is a legend. This guy's been one of our best defensive players in this series ever since signing him off of our practice squad. He gets another sack. That sets up for a 3rd down and 14 and another potential stop here by our defense unless Morgan Burnett will actually face the opposing team. That actually is going to end the 1st quarter, as this has easily been our best start of this series up to this point. Hopefully we can get one more stop, score a touchdown in this next drive, and take a 3-possession lead. Come on, Browns defense. I'm right there. Joe Sherbert throws the ball right to me. Joe Sherbert is not going to take it to the house. But what an awful throw from Jimmy G right into my hands. as we get the turnover, our third of the game already, and it's barely into the second quarter. Gotta take advantage of this field position and take this 3-possession lead, because eventually the 49ers are going to start clicking on all cylinders, and it's not going to be good for us if David Blau is playing his normal self here in the second half. Actually, wide open Antonio Callaway. That was the most inaccurate curl I've ever seen thrown, but at least it was effective, and he catches the football. As Odell and AJ Green are both being pressed on the outside, if one of them can beat the cornerback deep, they don't. They can wait for that slant to develop. That's going to be a catch! What is happening? This is freaking magic, dude. A tip pass into the hands of David Njoku. As this is the game, dude. This is the game that we've got to win by 50-plus points. I've never seen so many things go one way as it has in this first quarter and a half here in San Francisco. 3rd down and 5. We need 5 yards right here. I don't want to have to settle for another field goal, dudes. We've got to take advantage of this field position. Odell, he's going to make this grab. It was actually nice coverage from the linebacker, Alexander, but Odell, being the star he is, holds onto the football and picks up a first down. First down into another slant pass. This one to AJ Green. Well, I think that's going to be, please tell me that's going to be a face mask. It is going to be face mask. The 3rd face mask of the game called against the 49ers. That's insane. Richard Sherman, the culprit here. Now the problem once again is the fact that it's a 1st down and goal from the 2-yard line. Quick passes, quick passes, quick passes. Oh, what do we do? Don't take a sack. David, or we can do the thing that I said not to do, and that's to take a sack. So that's all on me. I think that's our 2nd allowed sack thus far in this ball game. Let's go out of shotgun, just call some slants here. Call some slants, some quick passes, and get into this freaking end zone. Come on, David. Accurate balls. Come on. That was a touchdown to Calvin Ridley. That was a touchdown. That was overthrown. 3rd down and goal, dudes. Oh, I'm so freaking upset. We got to score a touchdown, man. We can't get basically on the goal line 3 times and go for 3 field goals. I don't know where to throw the ball. That's going to be... Oh, it's going to be our 3rd freaking field goal. AJ Green. It would have been tough. It was a tough catch. I'm so upset, dudes. It easily could be a 28-0 ball game. We have to settle for our 3rd field goal. To take a 16-0 lead, though, can't complain. It's been much worse in this series. Just wish we could have got the most of what we've gotten thus far. Oh, God, open receiver. I told you the 49ers are about to start clicking 2 passes. And they now have the ball at the 30-yard line with a touchdown. It's going to be just like a 1-possession game. 3rd down and 3. Hopefully can at least hold the 49ers to a field goal on this drive. And it will remain a 2-possession ball game. The quick pass, nice play there. I believe that was Jamal Adams. It was Jamal Adams who forced the fumble earlier today. So Jamal Adams having a big game in his first game as a Cleveland Brown, as it is going to force the 49ers to a field goal. They're going to get their first points of the ball game. At this point, it's still a 2-possession ball game. We'll have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to score before that happens. Hopefully, finally score a touchdown and take a 3-possession lead, which will be our first 3-possession lead of this season. Here we are, 3rd down and 13. Nothing going on this drive up to this point. Hopefully, to pick this up and have a chance to get right back in this ball game. Come on. Overthrown again. I keep backing up in the pocket by accident. It's just such a, what's the word? It's such a habit. Here we are, 3rd down and 1, trying to get off the field. Quick pass. Oh, it's going to be a catch. Get to him. Oh, another quick pass. It's another 1st down 49ers. I'm trying to get the Jimmy G, force a sack and a fumble, but it's just not happening. He's getting the ball off quick now. I knew something like this was going to happen eventually. Jimmy G's too good to be held to nothing all game. Oh, God, come on, make a play. No! Are you kidding me? Our star cornerback, Denzel Ward, goes up for the pick and completely whiffs. And Dante Pettis somehow just gets past him for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Actually, unbelievable. This is about to be... This is going to be a 6-point ball game going into half. We've had so many chances just to go ahead and blow the 49ers away. As we go into halftime, the 49ers are going to get the ball to start the second half to have a chance to go on the field and take the lead. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? That's a pick! I am sick to my stomach. That easily should have been an interception, but of course, Get to him all day. It's a fumble. Pick it up. How do we not pick it up? I'm sick again. That should be 2 turnovers in 2 consecutive plays, but no. As long as we can get off the field, though, I won't be way too mad. It is a 3rd down and 14. No way we allow them to pick up 14 yards. We're going for a little screen pass here. There's no way. That's got to be an interception this time. Denzel Ward gets the pick. Picks the ball off. Time now, please. At least now, I'll settle for a field goal at least. I just don't like it being a 1-possession game. 2 consecutive screen passes went for -4 yards. It is a 3rd down and 14. You know what? David Njoku deep. Oh, it's going to be one-on-one. Can he go make this catch? Oh, it was overthrown. I probably could look for the post, but I don't know what I thought was going on. We're going to punt the ball again. Literally blitzing everybody on this play. Literally blitzing everybody in this play. It's going down. Jamal Adams with the sack of the safety blitz. It's going to be a 3rd down and 7. And I think we're actually going to go, we're going to blitz one more time. See if we can get to Jimmy G and force a punt. Hopefully that will be the case. Hopefully no quick passes. We're going to get to him. No, we're not. There's no... I'm sick to my stomach. Now that's just annoying. Now that, I just want to point out why that exact play from Jimmy Garoppolo is annoying. Because as we bring pressure on the quarterback, he's literally looking backwards, and somehow his telekinesis tells him that there's going to be an open receiver. So I guess when he looks to the sideline here, his coach, oh no, it's not even his sideline, it's our sideline. He has somebody that does not like the Browns, a traitor on the sideline saying, hey, throw it to the out route. So he just turns around and he finds the open receiver and has a 1st down. Here we are again, 3rd down and 10, looking to at least hold the 49ers to a field goal. This is going to be a 1st down, isn't it? It is going to be a 1st down. Wow. We pick up another 3rd down and long. Fumble! Yes! Get up! 1! Yes! 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 Terrence Mitchell with the fumble recovery. Thank God, dude. I had a feeling that the 49ers were about to take the lead with a touchdown. Not sure who it was that forced the fumble. That was Joe Schobert with the forced fumble. Let's go, dudes! We needed something like that to shift the momentum because the momentum was all on the 49ers side. Until that, we've got to make the most of something here. Odell, that could be a catch. That is going to be a catch. To the 46-yard line, a strike there from David Blau as he's now 18-36, 50% completion percentage. So unfortunately, we took our 3rd sack of the ball game in the prior play. So now it's a 3rd down and 16. David Njoku. Overthrown again. That was a 1st down. Niners moving the ball again, dudes. They have the ball at the 27-yard line. We've just got to keep them out of the end zone. A field goal, I'll be A-okay with. The play action pass, bringing pressure, boom, go down. Khalil Mack with a big sack. Makes me so happy. Well, I am a poet with Khalil Mack. 3rd down and 9. Again, going to bring pressure, try to force Jimmy G to a quick throw, maybe even knock them out of field goal range with another sack. I know I blitz a lot, but I have to do what's most effective. The quick pass, Joe Schobert right there to knock it down. But it is going to force them into a field goal, but we're going to keep this lead. Maybe we can even get our 1st field goal block of the season. 4th down and 9. This will be a huge, huge time to get our 1st field goal block. Now it's going to be right down the freaking middle. Got to retain this lead, dudes. At least bleed some clock on this drive. Oh, come on, we need a dime. That's going to be a pick, isn't it? It's our 1st pick of the ball game. Oh, knocked it out of his hands again. It's going to be a 3rd down and 13. The screen pass just isn't doing it for us today. We need a huge play here. 3rd down, 13. All I don't know what to do. Come on, please make this catch. No. Our 1st pick of the game, dudes. Somebody take what the... Bro, it was like teleportation. Every time I went to go make the tackle, my players just ran away from the ball. No, dudes. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach, man. On the 3rd down and 13, like, see? They were just like, what the heck was happening? A pick 6, Niners take the lead. I actually can't believe it. We are +3 in the turnover battle, yet they have the lead. I actually can't believe it. There's still 5 minutes to go, dude, but I'm so sad. They've scored 20 points unanswered. Up into the pocket. Kevin White drops it. Kevin White drops it. Kevin White dropped the pass. I'm going to go for this. I'm actually going to go for this. 4th down and 7. We've got to get this. I'm not playing the football. We've got to get this. Everything that's been going wrong, somebody has got to come up and make a big play. I believe Kevin White make the catch. He dropped 2 straight first downs. This is insane. All right, guys, this is huge. 3rd down and 7. If they pick up a first down, they're going to get in field goal range. I think they're going to try to run the ball again. They're not. Get to him, please. The quick pass knocks it out of his hands. It's going to be an extremely long field goal. 4th down and 7. They're going to punt the ball. They're going to go for the field goal. If they miss this, it's going to be huge. I don't know what the wind's like right now. I think it's 7 miles per hour, but I don't know if it's in their face right at that back here. Come on. Please. Kick is up. It's going to... I hate everything. No, don't you... This is... Oh my God, dude. This game is insane. Oh my God, I'm so mad, dude. I'm trying to make sure like, how does he not recover that fumble? I'm trying to wait for a guy to be wide open because I can't... I don't know, dude. This is already freaking over. I don't think I've ever played a more frustrating game. And with this 3-2-1 for the 2nd consecutive week, I'll see you guys in hell.